Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Leonis Martin strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Seattle, center fielder, Leonis.
Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. That evens it up 1-1. One and two. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Hunter Pence will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Nope. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Scherzer looks in on his way with the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Rougned Odor gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Darrell Lee set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Two out with the man at first. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, Ben Revere.
Too high, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Batting second.
Trey Turner will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Daniel Murphy gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Mitch Moreland will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Scherzer against the sign. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses again here. 2-0 to the Mariner third baseman. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Hisashi Iwakuma digs in here for his first appearance.
Hisashi Iwakuma.
He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and that retires the side. Chris Bryant strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Out of play. Liner towards second, and the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. The throw into second, and he is in there.
He's safe.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Hayward. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Addison Russell will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ryan Zimmerman steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Max Scherzer gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ketel Marte steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Leonis Martin will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Shot towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ben Revere digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And a rather easy first out. Trey Turner stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Martin is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Iwakuma peers in. Here's the 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Hayward, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He'll get it into second, and he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double. So stepping in, number 56, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. It's 1-1. Mitch Moreland will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Adrian Beltre is into the box for his second at bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Hisashi Iwakuma gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Pence. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Nationals take a 2-1 lead. Wilson Ramos is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder, number
Jason Hayward stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Chop foul right at home plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Nationals,
Ryan Zimmerman is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Up and in for ball 1.
He's already up to 51 pitches now, and he's only lasted 3 1/3 so far.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And the run is in to score from second. Max Scherzer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Beltre is right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ben Revere will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a ball 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Ketel Marte heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Leonis Martin will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trey Turner will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Iwakuma's ready. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Daniel Murphy will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shot to third. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Wilson Ramos stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martin going back, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rougned Odor will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Murphy's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Darrell Lee will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Mitch Moreland will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Jonathan Lucroy steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looped out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Adrian Beltre strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Goes to third with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jason Hayward gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the seats, 0-1. On his way to pitch number 75. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Iwakuma gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Washington.
In now, Addison Russell. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ryan Zimmerman stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher,
Max Scherzer will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
number 7.
Trey Turner will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Time to play pitching, coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Martin on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score is the runner from third. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 7-1. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup. That's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And another foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-2, here it comes. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. On the ground up the middle. Odor towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Back here at Nationals Park. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Adrian Beltre is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Revere is right there, 1 down. Hisashi Iwakuma will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Delino DeShields will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3. Delino DeShields.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Ball, that's
3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ketel Marte will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. This is in the air to left field. Turner moves over, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Drew Storen will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Pence has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Wilson Ramos will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Odor ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Jason Hayward ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Addison Russell steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Leonis Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Scherzer's ready. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Rougned ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now pitching for Washington.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
1-1.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Darrell Lee digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Hot shot to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moreland giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 36.
Mark Zepchinski will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ben Revere steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here. Franklin Gutierrez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Jonathan Lucroy digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 7 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.